Hey guys, my name is Edina and I'm partnering with Toms of Maine in their Nature Nurtures campaign to bring you the healing powers of the outdoors virtually. This entire series is sponsored by Toms of Maine to support small businesses like mine. I'm a life coach as well as a health and wellness coach. I am very passionate about helping women find a life of less stress, more balance, and greater purpose. Here we are in beautiful Boise, Idaho. This right here is my backyard. It's the Boise River, but we also call it the Green Belt because it goes on for miles. Most days, I try to come out here for a walk, listen to an uplifting podcast, or just go for a light jog. Even bring my little guy with me and just enjoy the outdoors. I want to show you some exercises today that we'll do together that you can do outside. It becomes very important, especially today, to keep our mind engaged in good, positive, healthy things, as well as just get physically active, get your heart pumping, and just get your body moving. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just show you what we're gonna be doing and explain a little bit how it works and what the form should be like, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the exercises together and run through them. So first, we're just gonna do a squat. Just like that. In the squat, it's very important that you don't bend over too far, and I'm sure you've heard this a lot of the times. Keep your knees parallel with your toes and just go nicely and controlled. So that's the squat. Next, we're gonna be doing step-ups. There's a couple of different variations that I'll show you. This is the very beginner step-up. Step-ups are very good for knee stability as well as strength. So if you have issues with your knees or you want to get your knees stronger, the step-up is an amazing exercise. You can also do them on a smaller surface if you would like. So I'm going to show you another variation if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, okay? You can drive your knee at the top, just like that, or you can do a hop, like that. Just making sure that you're staying stable and controlled. All right, next we're gonna do the lunge. If you need assistance, you can hold on to something when doing the lunge. And you can do them in place, just like that. You can also do a walking lunge, which basically just means you're just walking and doing your lunges, just like that. There's also a lunge where you step back. So if for some reason this here hurts you or feels uncomfortable, you can also step back into the lunge. All right, there we go. Keep a balance. Just like that, nice and controlled. Okay, so whatever works for you when we're doing these, do it. Next, we're gonna do jumps. Jumping is a plyometric exercise, which basically means that exercise helps you build more power and strength. You can do this, you don't have to, but again, another thing to do when you're outside to build your heart rate and get a sweat on. Again, this can be done on a smaller surface as well. Now you can also jump down if you want to, but you don't have to. You can simply step down. All right, next we're gonna do a little bit of glute exercises. And all you're gonna do, and you can even hold on to something, so if there's a tree or anything nearby, you can hold on and simply kick back. But since I have this surface, I'll do it this way. Kick back and hold for a couple of seconds. And you'll feel this in your hamstring as well. Next, we're gonna do the dip. The dips are for triceps. There's a couple variations. If you wanna make it a little bit more difficult, legs straight, dip down. If you wanna make it a little easy, you're gonna go ahead and put your knees a little bit closer or your legs a little bit closer and dip down this way. You want to make sure that you're not dipping past the point of flexion, so to say. So basically, we don't want to be all the way down here because that really puts a lot of stress on our shoulder, and we don't want to do that. We want to protect the shoulder while still getting a good workout. You also want to make sure that your elbows are going straight back and not out to the side like this. Just like that. Okay, so there we have it. We're gonna go ahead and go through all of the exercises together. But first, let's warm up. Keep it very simple. We don't need more than about 20 minutes each day or every other day to exercise. So don't overcomplicate things. Just do this 20 minutes and you'll be good to go. So let's just start with the jumping jack. Let's do 10. Couple more. Let's do high knees in place. You can go as high as you want, just like that, or you can just, you can even jog in place. I really like to just get my body loose, get it going, get it warmed up. It's a beautiful day. Nice fresh air, especially next to the water. Okay, let's get our hips going. You can also do this way. You can stretch your quads. It's a very common stretch. Feel that right there. All right, let's get to our exercises now. So, squats, we're gonna do 10. No, that's 5. Go down as far as you can. If you do feel tightness and you can't go down as far, that's okay. Just go to, even if it's here, that's all right. Over time, you will get more flexible. I'm gonna do, I forgot to tell you guys, another way to do the squat. You can do a jump squat as well. So let's do 10 of those if those were too easy for you, okay? Just simply up, jump up. 7, 9, 10. Okay, next we're gonna do the lunge. We're gonna do 10 each leg. I like to alternate, but you can also just do all of them on one leg and then do the other leg. Don't let your knee slam to the floor. Sometimes it happens, but don't let that happen. We don't want to hurt the knee. This is a great knee exercise as well, knee stabilization exercise, as well as a quad exercise right here, the biggest muscle and the strongest. I don't know, I lost count. I think that's 8. Let's just do 2 more to be safe. 10 and 10. All right, next let's do the step up. Again, very important to keep good form. I'm a big stickler for form because if you don't, you can really hurt yourself. So just go nice and slow. Nobody has a stopwatch on you. And I think it's very encouraging for people to see each other be active and exercise. It is for me, like I said, I love seeing people out and about. Being safe, obviously, but also exercising and enjoying the outdoors. Let's do a couple more. You can go ahead and pick up the pace if you'd like, a little bit faster. And 10. All right, now let's do the kickbacks. These are also known as donkey kicks, which makes sense. So you can just count to about 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Couple more. Okay, now we're gonna switch. That's 7. And 10. All right, now we're gonna do the jumps. Again, you can skip over this part, or you can just, if you can't do the jump, you can do step-ups again, or with a little hop at the top. But this will really wake up your body and get it moving. Something that was 5, I believe, 6. One more. Another very important thing before I move on to upper body is lymph nodes. And a lot of us don't think about that, but lymph nodes are very important in our body. They essentially protect our immune system and protect us against illnesses. So the only way to get them going though is through moving. So we have to move. If you guys have heard of lymph drainage massage, another way is to massage, but the best way is to just move very often, and you'll ensure that your lymph nodes are working properly. All right, let's do push-ups next. Now the push-up, let's do 10. The push-up is amazing because it works on your core, back, chest, everything. So we may not like it, but it's an amazing exercise. 6. And 10. Let's do a couple more because that feels good. And if you can't do a regular push-up, of course I don't want to touch the floor right now, but if you have a surface, it's awesome. Even at home, practicing up against a slanted surface like a wall is the easiest thing. So you can do that way as well. All right, let's do our last exercise, which are the dips. Again, if you want to make it a little bit more easy, or you've never done these before, go ahead and just place your legs like that. 3, 6, 8, and then if you want to make it harder, 4, 5. And there you have it. That was amazing. That was fun. I saw a bunch of people running by, walking by. They're looking at me. They're probably thinking the same way what I'm thinking. Hey, it's a beautiful day. We're all getting exercise in. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. What you can do now is do this, let's say 3 times. 20 minutes tops, 30 minutes. Don't overcomplicate it. If you want to do more, if you're able to, you totally can. As long as your heart is pumping, that's what we want to get. Being outside is very, very healthy for our mental state. It does improve concentration. You get vitamin D from the sun. I do hope that you do have nice weather. Just in the case that you cannot get outside, you can do this in your home as well. But definitely try to get out and just enjoy it, even if it's a little cold. Just bundle up. It's very healthy for your immune system. So I want to say thank you again to Tom's of Maine for doing this for all of us and supporting small business and allowing us to support you guys and do something positive for each other. I hope that you guys are staying healthy and safe. Thank you.